this is what we got right now because I don't really feel like adjusting this and my head is just gonna be cut off. Hopefully, well, this is kind of like hiding my roots, so I'm not even mad at it. All right, it is what it is. You can kind of see what I have working with here. So I don't know. Hey you guys, happy new moon. I'm so happy to be filming this video for y'all. Time is 6:04:10, but it's 6:04 p.m. my time. It's gonna probably be about an hour long, maybe less, maybe more, but about an hour. I'm like debating right now whether I want to bring on my live me family, but this video is just going to be about the messages, my channeled messages. I'll be channeling messages using tarot to give you guys just a message. If you're here, you probably, you know, are looking forward to some type of message regarding this full moon, and I will be using tarot cards. So it's kind of different because when I do this video, I will be starting to do or try to do like a full moon and new moon videos, like every full moon and every new moon, because I feel like these energies are really potent, and oftentimes it took me a while to adjust and align with the moon cycle, and I feel the moon is just something really close to my heart, as well as tarot. So for me to bring both of these elements together for us to be able to learn from it and progress. The reason why I'm doing this video is so that we can learn about the energies that are going on in the sky. Let's tap into the energy with y'all, my YouTube family. Ooh, we have Judgment coming out. I was thinking about this card earlier today, and I'm just gonna stop on this note because I feel like when this card has popped out for the readings that I've done for you guys, if you've been here before, I feel like I don't put enough emphasis on this card, or really in any of the cards in general. I feel like I've been doing a lot of channeling, I've been reading a lot just in the past months. I've been reading a lot, and I feel like I've kind of lost I don't want to say lost the importance, but I don't emphasize how important just one card is. Cards don't pop out for any reason. There's 78 or 79 cards in the deck, so like it's very, and I'm not the type of reader who pulls out more than half. Like there's rarely like 50 cards in front of me, like maybe on average 20, if that. I don't know, but I do know, it's just every video is different. But I just want to emphasize how important each card is, especially when it's a major arcana card. We have the Judgment card popping out, and I was thinking about this card earlier, and in exactly what I just said, that I don't emphasize this card a lot, because I feel like for me, when it pops out for me personally, I'm like, yeah, like I don't know, I feel like I've just gotten it personally for myself for a while, so I'm just like, yeah, like it's the Judgment card, like every day is Judgment Day. But that is the true essence of it, and I feel like if this card is popping out for us right now collectively on this full moon, I feel like this full moon is really Judgment Day for a lot of us. And I feel like Judgment Day to me is honestly every day. Like God is always looking at you every day, but I feel like certain days may just be more potent, I think, for harvest. I don't know. I feel like, you know, our life goes in cycles, and I'm getting this energy. I'm getting a kind of like a download right now, an energy right now, and I'm blessed because I don't feel like I get downloads when I'm on live. It's just a different type of energy. But I'm getting this storyline of kind of we have this timeline, we have this cycle, whatever it may be, whether it be a month, a week, 14 days, 13 days, whatever the number, the cycle you are allotted. We don't have the same cycles. You and someone else that you're looking at do not have the same cycles. Whatever karmic line that you are on, whatever time frame that might be, you get allotted a certain amount of days. So let's say it's 14 days, 2 weeks, right? And I believe that this is the message that I'm getting right now, that you have 14 days, and on the 14th day, as if on the 7th day Jesus rested or whatever. But on the 14th day is Judgment Day, where I see this as quite like Jesus or God, source. I don't use the term Jesus, but God, source, an angel, whomever it might be, that is our higher up, that is higher than ourselves, source, let's call it source, God, okay? That on the 14th day, God is looking at us like, have you completed the cycle? Have you completed the test? And now I'm getting the world card vibes. Have you completed the test? Have you passed the test? I feel like every single thing, every day is a test, but I'm getting this message of on the 14th day, you get judged. Have you passed the test? If you've passed, you can essentially level up and move forward, and there's a progression. You're moved forward, okay? And if you have not passed the test, you have to do that shit again. You have to do the same 14 cycle, but maybe it's not. So let's. Now I'm getting something different. Not different, but added on. Let's say you didn't pass the test, okay? You didn't pass with 100%, so you failed. You did worse than 70%, but let's say you did like 60%, okay? So maybe you don't have to do the same exact 14-day cycle. Maybe it's taken off 4 days, and maybe you can do it in 10 days. So now you have a 10-day cycle to pass this test again, okay? Let's say you fucking failed, like like you didn't even get one question right. You didn't get one, you got a 0 on the test. You got a 0. And I think you can, like, I feel like I'm needing to say you did negative. Like you passed that test. I mean, you failed that test so hard that like it went in the negative. So in that case, that you're essentially going negative, however bad you fucked up, then I think the timeline is more than the 14 days, and then maybe it adds a month. Because now you need to obviously integrate some other lessons that, like, now you're going back. It's like you need to go back to the level, you know, you need to go back to the test before that. It's like we're on level 9, but it seems like you need to go back to level 8 because obviously you cannot pass level 9. Like you need to go, do you see what I'm saying here? So I feel that this full moon in Aries right now is like Judgment Day. We have the number 20. So let me see here if this connects to 2. I think it might, but let me just see if this connects to the High Priestess really quick. Always learning. Tarot is always learning. Let me see. Yes, it is. So this is the number 20, which settles to 2 in numerology, and all major arcana cards you can settle it. So, but 2 in tarot is the High Priestess. So this is very intuitive time. Okay, it is a time of, if you knew better, you do better, and it's time to do better because you know better. And if you don't know any better, then you're going to be sent back to level whatever, you know what I'm saying? Or you're gonna have to repeat the cycle again. Okay, so Ten of Swords in reverse. I see this tough cycle ending, okay? I see this pain ending. It's over. It's over now, but you need to be aware, very aware of what's going on and how did you get to this point, okay? The Sun in reverse, I don't know where I feel like when I've been listening to tarot readings, people say it's like you're unhappy, which I guess it makes sense, but the Sun in a reading to me is still going to brighten up the reading even if it is reverse, you know. I think this in one of my books, it suggests the sun in reverse. Like instead of a 5-star review, it's a 4. Okay. The Magician in reverse here. We can create what we want. We can create what we want, but I feel like this pain that we've been enduring, I feel like we want to see the light, but it's just very hard to get out of our shell, to get out of our comfort zone, and to create, you know, ending a cycle and starting it. It's hard. I'm not gonna lie, we have 10 and 1 here, so we do have something ending, and it's funny and interesting that everything below here is in reverse. So, you know, the future is sunny. The sun, the light is so much more brighter than any dark. Okay, I'm just looking at this sun card and it's just drawing me in as opposed to this dark energy. Okay, let's work on this full moon, the Magician in reverse. Let's get this Magician upright here. And what I mean by that is we need to work on our confidence. We need to work on our self-worth, our self-esteem. Do not get that confused with pride and ego, which I love that I'm just bringing that up because that is a download that I had in the shower earlier this morning. And I was like, I forgot what I wanted to talk about today. And I was just like, just let it go, just let it come, you know. But ego was something that I was thinking about earlier, because I like when I watch these videos and they kind of have like a projection of, they just feel into their own energy and then they get in with the cards. But ego death is something so important that I want to do another video on, but I can of course talk about it now. You know, to not be, ego death is to always remain humble, and it's not knowing your worth. It's knowing your worth and being that much more nicer or humble. It's like when someone might attack you, you're like, oh wow, you know, that's just a reflection of themselves. It's not of you, you know. Don't take things personally. Let's work on our self-esteem, our self-care. I think to build confidence, I feel like time alone and self-care, whatever that might mean for you. Okay? All right. So I'm gonna clear that up because I just want to start anew. But please know, if you're connecting with this message, that the future is as bright as you can visualize it to be. And that's another thing that I wanted to talk about, visualization. If you can visualize it, please be damn sure that you can materialize it. Okay? How do I materialize it? The law of attraction. You have to attract, which just means knowing what you want and putting the effort and the right action behind that, okay? And then connecting with what you want. Believing in the connection to what you want, okay? How do I connect with what I want? All you have to do is believe. The belief, faith, 110% faith, okay? Believe. And that's it. So, I say it so simple, easier said than done, but I believe in you, and it is. And you know, if you think it's going to be hard, then it's going to be hard. But if you think on the opposite end that this shit is so easy, like life is a breeze, I handle all obstacles with ease. If you have that mindset, then just run with that. See how that changes. See how, when I said that, it might have been triggering, but for me it was like, wow, it's that easy. Why don't you try it? Have you ever tried it? You have to rewire your brain, okay? I'm going to rewire y'all's brain, whether y'all like it or not. Okay? Knight of Swords in reverse. What are we not moving towards? We're not moving towards our money and we're upset. Okay, this is perfect. Love it. Love this. What I was just saying ties right into what I was just saying. If we I love this. If we, okay, let's talk about now. Let's talk about now. If we are not taking care of ourselves right now, we cannot possibly, it's redundant to think that the future would magically be taken care of, and our future selves would be taken care of if we're not taking care of ourselves now, okay? Also, if we're not making any positive changes in our thought processes to then positively change the way that we physically move, then our future cannot possibly be anything. Does that make sense? Like, you're just going to keep going or not going. It's like I'm getting this energy of you're not moving. It's like you want to move forwards, but you're not moving forward. You're not taking care of yourself. You might be putting your head in the wrong places, whatever that might mean for some people. And then it's like you're not taking care of business right now, but you want your future to be good. And then your future self is like upset because you weren't doing anything prior, but you still want to be taken care of in the future. Your future self is saying, I wish I would have done things differently. That's what I'm getting. So right now, you need to take care of yourself. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse, we need to take care of ourselves. We need to take care of our homes. Okay, we need to take care of our finances. Be careful where you're spending your money at this time. Don't make any wrong decision. Don't make, is hasty a good word when it's like fast? Don't make a quick decision and your future self is going to be not happy about it. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles and the Five of Cups, please. Queen of Pentacles, Page of Wands in reverse. It's like you're not knowing how to take care of yourself. You're not knowing how to take care of yourself. I don't understand. King of Wands in reverse. Spirit said, yeah, I don't know how to take care of myself, and I really don't know how to take care of myself. Something really is not going as you want it to go, but it's just like you're not in the right headspace to move. Like if your mind's not right, your reality, your physical won't be right. You have to get your mind right first in order for anything in your material world to flow. Okay, and then it's like in the future, clarifying this Five of Cups is the Two of Swords, your indecisiveness. Like what are you needing to make a decision about? Three of Pentacles in reverse. I'm feeling like this is, you need to cut some type of ties with someone. Seven of Cups in reverse. You're needing to change the way that you do something here, okay? The people that you might be around at this time might not be serving you, okay? And I feel that might be like you can't even take care of yourself because there's these shady people around you. You can't even take care of yourself because there's these shady people around you. I'm gonna leave it at that. I feel like this is way more sinister than I wanted to get, and I need some sage because that, like what I just said. So now I have been very specific for a certain amount of you, but you know, that's something that we can all like 111 on my oven clock. That's something that we can all relate to. Maybe at least I can. Definitely, you know, I'm all about cutting people the fuck off, and I'm all about catching a vibe. And if I don't like your vibe, like, I'm not gonna even talk to you. I will ignore the fuck out of anyone. 8 of Wands coming out in reverse. Feeling overwhelmed, but it's like this is giving me, the 8 of Wands is in reverse, is giving me you asked to eat, so don't be mad that your plate is full. I hope that's the right quote. You asked to eat, so don't be mad that your plate is full. Okay? Alright. And I added my Lively fam, so we'll see. We'll motherfucking see, won't we? 3 of Cups in reverse. Here we go. I thought we were going, you know, in the right direction, but it doesn't seem like it. I don't know why I was kind of confused for a second, but I feel like this might have to do with a relationship. And I had one of my, well, I did a personal reading for someone the other day, and I feel like this is kind of giving me that vibe, but in a different way. I just feel like this has to do with like a relationship or like someone's love life. I feel like, ooh, okay. And then when I said that, this might have to be with someone in like a third party as in someone was, you know, cheating and everything. So if that's the case, I feel like I feel like this world in reverse is like you not having closure. You feel like you need closure from that situation. You feel like you cannot take control of your love life, or you cannot, like, why am I single? Why can I not have a boyfriend or girlfriend? And then I feel like this relationship is going to create this, like, you're going to be kind of cold, for lack of a better term, like just not wanting to, like, you really just don't give a fuck, like, ooh, okay. I feel like you're really not going to care. The Queen of Cups, okay. You know, for lack of a better term again, I feel like you're going to become a hoe, but that doesn't have to be bad. It just means, you know, you're keeping your options open. Oh my god. Every time, this is that life energy. Every time I go on live, it be some hoe ass shit. Other signs last week, Taurus and I don't know, a couple other signs had some third party situations. But anyway, I feel like this, if you're coming, like, if that fits your story, I feel like that experience for you somehow, some way, I feel like you're going to come to this, like, realization that, like, there's plenty fish in the sea. Like, I don't have to just worry, like, why am I worrying about something like that, honestly? And that becomes like a bigger that like revolves into like a bigger subject about love in general. Like, love should be free. If you're honestly, that's honestly what comes down to it, is jealousy. Whether you're in a quote-unquote committed relationship or not, it's the same thing, honestly. If someone else is fucking around with someone else and you are as well, like, in a relationship with this person, and, you know, they're not honest with you about other people, like, whatever the situation is, it's that jealousy that I see here that is just makes you become like bitter or confused or all these other feelings instead of being happy or being content, you know. But I feel like this this energy, this experience, I feel like help you grow in love to be more open and to kind of match their energy in the sense of just being free and open. I don't know where that came from. That's just the message I'm getting, because we have the Wheel of Fortune on the back of the deck in reverse, like what I was saying. Oh, as well as the World in reverse. Like, this is a cycle ending, and I feel like it's the ending and a beginning. But the Knight of Cups here is like, you did get, at the end of the day, you are going to get what you wanted. Whether that's someone that you admire or someone that you can bring into your love life, or if that's just your own emotional stability by just being free and loving who you want to. This could be love for yourself as well, which is the most important type of love that we need. Okay. Yeah. So I don't know. I'm just the reader. Let me know though if, all right, this Page of Pentacles low-key wants to come out. It was in reverse and I was just like, no, that's not it, and it just flipped out upright. This came out for personal reading, but it's like, I feel like this is saying, the Page of Pentacles, like, be very careful. And since I just did that love reading, quote unquote, be very careful who you're giving your time, love, and money to. Be very careful who you're giving your energy to. But also don't be scared to give your energy to anyone. I don't know where that came from. Yeah. It's like, don't be scared to give things to other people, whether that be time, energy, love, but also be cautious who you're giving those things to. Whatever that means. Communication is key. Communication is key. What's good, Queen? Alright. Let's see what else. These messages are all over the place. Two of Pentacles just wanting to slide out. I see balance here. Work-life balance. I love it. Let's do it. I'm here. I'm here for it. Balance that shit out. The Lovers in reverse. That's weird because we have this work-life balance, but where's the love? Oh, is that funny? Where is the love? Seven of Wands in reverse. Oh, okay. So 6, 7. There's no fighting for love. We're not wanting to. We're just going with the flow. I feel that. No decision being made as far as lover. Hey, it is what it is. I'm gonna slide that over here. Page of Cups in reverse. Not giving. Strength in reverse. But like I mentioned earlier, you guys, you're not going to be able to get anything, like everything. Okay, work-life balance is good, but what about love? everything can be balanced and should be balanced, but you have to move. I don't know why I'm getting someone being like an asshole. You cannot be like rude or move from a place of like anger or bitterness. You know, you have to be open and free. I'm getting that energy with the Strength card in reverse. And then we have the Two of Cups in reverse. It's like, damn, if shit is not going how you want it to go, at the same time you're not wanting to give to the situation, or you're not knowing how to go about giving to the situation. You're like, I'm just gonna focus on, oh shit, I'm just gonna focus on my money, and like I don't care really about what is underneath the surface here. Like, I'm just about my money. I'm just trying to make more money. But I see that, you know, you're obviously up, there's drama. There's drama in the home, okay? There's drama in your love life, and I'm calling it out, you know? Is it something that you want to address? Kind of want to address it. Page of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles though. It just seems like a stressful situation, but it doesn't have to be. You can move forward. You can find some balance here. How can we do this? The Tower in reverse. Knight of Cups in reverse and the Seven of Swords in reverse. Eight of Cups. Okay. Well, I would understand then why you would just be focused on your money at this time and not wanting to give to this very dramatic situation that you have going. This is not going to resonate with everybody, but if it does, then amazing. It might though, because everyone is always, I don't know. Listen, it's like y'all, whoever is you and somebody else, or you and whoever or whatever you're thinking about, there's some disconnect here, and maybe that can broaden up who this might be about. It's very emotional. It could be you and someone else. It could be you and your attachment to money, okay? But I don't think it's that. I think it's someone and somebody else. Like, this has to do with a love situation. I feel like you and also this person is not giving to the situation because y'all are trying to avoid some type of disaster. You're trying to avoid more disaster. Not disaster, but just more drama. Like, I don't want, like, there's drama here. I'm trying to move forward. Like, I'm trying to, like, you know, just be about my money and be about my balanced little life. I'm really not trying to give into this situation that I really don't even know how to handle right now. You know, like, there's feelings here, but someone's needing to learn both. I think both parties are needing to learn some type of lessons here. Okay, yeah, I don't know why I needed to say that, but with the Four of Wands, the Eight of Cups, it's like y'all are needing to leave the situation right now, but there will be like a marriage along the line. So I feel like focusing on stability at this time with the current energy of the full moon will help you guys like move forward as I was saying earlier, to actually level up. And I don't know why I'm getting like, this is going to be like, if you can master this and like really, it's not suppressing your feelings, but it's just prioritizing what you're giving your energy to. At this time, you're needing to really hone on this work-life balance and not worry about your love. Like, your love life is, you know, push it to the side a little bit, because that's not the most divine thing that you could be doing right now. Like I said, I don't know why I need to emphasize earlier, like this is not going to resonate for everybody, but it is going to be for certain people. You know what I'm saying? So yes. Six of Wands in reverse. There's just more work to be done in terms of like self-development. You want to be able to, in your love life, to be able to be with someone and be 100% there in yourself, in knowing yourself, in knowing what you want. And I feel like, you know, we have 6-6 here, so be perfect in yourself, so then that you can attract someone on that same frequency and energy. Four of Cups on the back of the deck. It's just needing time. It's just not, it's just very, like, I'm just getting very peaceful vibes. Like, this is not a full moon to play with, okay? Relax. Focus on work and money, and things will fall in line at the end of the day. We have 4-4 here, and you need to stabilize. 4-4-4, let's use that energy. You need to stabilize in order to, so you can get to the 6. In order for you to get to perfection. 6, 7, 8. We have 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 2 8s here. 8, 8 is about abundance. We're growing. We have 2 2 here. We have 2 7s. Oh wow. We have 2 pages. A knight. We have 4 4. We have 2 2 2. 4 4 4. 6 6 6. 8 8 8. Oh, we have 3 7s. 7 7 7. 4. we have all the numbers here, okay? Let's just move forward. I was watching Tyler, he hasn't came out with the video in like a couple of days. But I was watching his video the other day, and he was like, I think it was for like Virgos, and he was like, you have become a bitch. And I was just like, damn. But Queen of Swords gives me bitchy vibes, but it's not really that. It's just more being real. This Nine of Cups in reverse. All right, let's see what else. 10 minutes. What was that? The Hermit, 4 of Pentacles, and Justice. I feel like 7 of Wands in reverse. I feel like Spirit is saying, keep going, little grasshopper, keep going. This solitude, this time for retreat, this space that you may have been taking for yourself is going to pay off. You staying in the house during this full moon, you guarding your heart, guarding your bank accounts, stabilizing, taking care of yourself, doing things that are of priority to you at this time will come to completion and start to tip the scales in your favor. Okay, keep going. don't stop now. Don't stop now. This meditation is really going to pay off for you. This full moon, if you can really hone into this energy and do what the universe is asking you to do, okay? Whatever that might be, is really going to help you out in the future, okay? But you need to stabilize now. Your future is only as bright as your present moment. Be careful for falling into temptation, whatever that might mean for you at this time. And that is actually big full moon energy, okay? No matter what full moon it is, I feel like that's not talked about enough. We would talk about, I don't know what pages be talking about, like they talk about self-care shit and how we can embody this energy and everything like that. But if you're not aligned with the full moon, you cannot possibly be doing those things. The biggest thing that people don't talk about is staying your ass at home or not going out just in general at all if you're not acclimated to that energy. And most people aren't. That's why if they do go out, or people do go out and do things that they normally wouldn't do during the full moon, or feel feelings 100 times more because because they're suppressed feelings, or it's things that are coming up to the surface that they've been thinking about, that they've been you know, not dealing with. Ace of Swords in reverse. The Emperor. This is like what I just said. Not doing, like, this is a bad decision. Ace of Swords, I'm just getting this is a bad decision. And the Emperor covering that is like you stabilizing. We have 4, you stabilize and saying, no, I'm not doing that right now. I'm not doing that right now. We have another 4, the 4. And then this time he's upright. This is so funny. I'm good on it. I'm good on it. There's something going to come up. It wouldn't come up for no reason. There's something going to come up that is either okay, yes. This is the other thing. I think the last thing that I was thinking about while I was thinking of what this was going to be about, this energy. Fucking damn it. Please don't do that. This is why I do not like being on live. Okay, 1 second. 4 of Cups, Emperor stabilizing, shower. Not, what was I just talking about? Oh my god. Okay, 10 seconds. Oh my god. Yes. So smart. What did that take? A minute? Okay, we're back. The full moon. The full moon. If you are not connected to this energy, this will help you kind of realize. The full moon is a time where, like what I was talking about earlier about these tests and stuff, the full moon is like that judgment day energy. The full moon is always illumination of whatever repeated cycle. Like that's the day. That's the day for everyone. As long as along with your other cycles, but the full moon is always going to be a day, or full moon is also in cycles. There's a couple of days, but it's illuminated in 100% on one day. But this energy of the full moon lasts a couple of days, right? So that cycle is always going to bring up things that you've probably bring up things that have repeated in the past. And it's usually always like that thing is always going to come up on the full moon. It doesn't mean you always do it on the full moon, but that thing is definitely going to arise around the full moon. So if you can think about what you were doing the last full moon, I don't know, but if you can think about it and hone in on what you were doing around that time, you can see and assess what's going to happen around this time. Or just start right now and stabilize. Really think about what is going on, what has been happening the past 2 days, what's going to be happening the next 3-4 days. On Wednesday, the full moon goes exact on tomorrow morning at like 10 a.m. So tonight is going to be interesting. So hopefully I will get this up tonight before I leave. But tonight is going to be interesting to see what is going to be offered to us, or what opportunities, temptation is going to arise, what experiences are going to be experienced during this time, and who's saying no, who's taking this Emperor energy, which is like the boss of all bosses. Like no one is really above the Emperor. Who is above the Emperor? No one. I can't think of anyone. So who's saying no? I feel like it's not about who's saying no. I'm telling you, like, you need to say no, because I feel like this Ace of Swords is like something that's not good for you, something that you need to say no to. That's what I'm saying. I'm not trying to be anyone's mom or dad here. Or on the opposite end of that, say yes. You know, the Emperor knows when to discern what is a good opportunity for me and what do I say no to and what do I say yes to. Or if you're in the position to say yes to something and to push through with something, then you need to do that. But I feel like this energy is definitely more of like discerning, like it's okay to say no and it's okay to end a cycle here, okay? Stop doing the same thing that you've always been doing. The same thing is going to come up for you. What I'm getting is, not to fucking throw myself under the bus or anything, but for personal experience, like I don't want to even bring that up, but whatever repeated cycle that you keep doing in your own life, I feel like it's going to come up and you're going to need to discern and say, no, I'm not going to do this anymore. Whatever that might be. Whatever it might be. There's a plethora of things. 444, we need to stabilize this full moon. Is going to be a fiery one. So for us to be inner peaceful, for us to be stabilized in ourselves, in our mind, then everything else can be stable. Queen of Wands. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. There's definitely, if you can stabilize in this energy and you can see through the veil, there's definitely fortune for you. There's definitely, like, I'm just seeing like a prize, like presents are on the way. Ten of Swords in reverse. These bad decisions are going to be no longer if you can really come out of that energy. And also I'm getting, it could also be like bad, negative thoughts, thought patterns, beliefs, bad habits that you might be needing to say no to, or things that you need to be like implementing as well. Okay, so it's already an hour of my video on here. I'm gonna do probably one more and then I think that's it. I feel like I could talk all day, but I need to wrap it up here. So last message for us, and this Aries full moon. What do we need to know? What do we need to know at this time? The Magician in reverse, Strength in reverse, Seven of Swords, a lot of yellow energy here. A lot of yellow energy here. I'm seeing, oop, we have the Emperor on the back of the deck again. So who's gonna boss up here? This is big boss up energy. A fiery climax approaches. I'm like, what is a fiery climax? The fiery climax is you. We're all on our own personal development here. There's a lot of yellow. What is yellow? Yellow, sacral, solar. So your thoughts, okay? Your thoughts are everything. Stop trying to get away with shit. It's not going to work. There are no shortcuts, okay? There are no shortcuts. If you're taking a shortcut, you're not working for the right team, okay? Ego death, video coming soon, but as much, I think I talked about that a little bit earlier, but you're not moving from the right place. If you're moving from a place that serves your ego, it's probably not the right, like if you're being prideful, if you're doing things like, I feel like someone's not being humble here. And this kind of ties into also, I feel like you might not be feeling, you're obviously, you know, those negative feelings are feelings for the weak, okay? The weak feed off jealousy, envy, all ugly things, anger, sadness. Those are feelings of the weak, and that makes you not confident in yourself and your abilities. Therefore, we sometimes get caught up in skeezy behavior, for lack of a better term, and this is time for you to say no, 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 I'm not serving that energy anymore. This is going to cause conflict within your own brain. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? I don't get to take the shortcut? No, you don't, okay? You'll thank yourself for it. You'll thank yourself for it. That's big boss energy, okay? I don't know. Had to lay it down for some of y'all because, or those could just be for light workers as well, for confirmation for y'all, so we can boss up, okay? We have levels too. Everyone's on a certain level, okay? Jeez. The Knight of Cups, it's just like, okay. We're ready to get out of our shell here. We're ready to show the world the real you. Show the world the real you. People might not be feeling hopeful at this time. We have the Magician coming out upright. So let's manifest. Let's manifest. Use this full moon to... Some people, I feel like some people are planting seeds at this time. And that's okay. You can... Everyone's in their own cycle, in their own timeline. This is a time for you to manifest. This is a time for you to release feelings that are no longer serving you. It's time for you to come out of your shell, to be abundant, to be confident in yourself, for you to realize that, okay, I'm calling the shots here, like I run the show. The Queen of Wands in reverse and the Star in reverse, I feel like you're not at the same time, like you have everything that you need to like create what you want, but at the same time you're not feeling confident. Not confident here, because we have the King of Cups, which is going to, it's like you're going to be able to move from a good place now, like wanting to, you know, I feel like you're wanting to create, you're releasing negativity, you're releasing like this codependency. I feel like you might not realize that. Like, do you know that you don't need anyone else besides yourself to create what you're trying to? I feel like you might feel alone during this time, but You're never alone. The universe is always like right there holding your hand. Nine of Cups. What you don't realize, oof, I feel like you've been through a lot. But what you don't realize is that I needed that. Like the manifestation process, it doesn't have to be as long as like you think it may mean. I'm just getting the need to say that because we have the Nine of Cups right here. Like I feel like your self-limiting beliefs, your own drama that you're creating for yourself is kind of blocking you a little bit. Like the Knight of Pentacles, you're needing to, you know, just keep going, plant your seeds. It doesn't, you know, these aren't actual fruits that take, I don't know, months or however long. Like it's about how long you want it to be. We all learn and grow on our own time frame, so you can plant seeds for today that might grow tomorrow, or however long, you know. But I feel like whatever you're wanting, it's not too far away from you. Yeah, I feel like you can't see it, but I can. So keep, you know, keep going. I feel like there might be some people here that are wanting to like get in your way. But you're showing up as the Magician and the King of Cups, so don't let people like, don't take things so personally at this time. People are trash sometimes, and I see your karmic debt you know, coming to completion and starting to work in your favor. So luck is on your side at this time. You can tap into that energy and stop doubting yourself. Stop being you know, it's like you've lost hope. You don't have any hope. You and your loved ones are safe. Cancer energy. You are safe. You are safe. Confidence is your key to success. Leo energy. On the back of the deck, you are good enough. Virgo energy. I feel like if you're afraid to do something, if you're afraid to start manifesting because you're afraid of, you know, what the future might look like or something like that, I feel that. It's like you are safe. The universe has your back, you know. Confidence is your key to success. Relating with the Magician, you are good enough. Like you are more than good enough. You are divine to, you know, receive, to be able to receive, and also to like work. Okay, I'm going to end my live because I just am, but I hope you guys like those messages. 10 of Cups in reverse, 7 of Cups, Justice in reverse. Them player tendencies ain't gonna get you nowhere. They're not gonna get you nowhere. I don't know why I needed to say that, but yeah, what the fuck was that? What? I don't know. That's drama. That was drama. I already did that love reading earlier. I'm gonna fucking rewatch and edit this because I don't even know. I don't even know. What the fuck was that about? It's not gonna get you nowhere. Damn near the same cards fucking came out. Okay. Oh my gosh. You guys. The Chariot in reverse. Oh, you guys, the full moon is about judgment on the back of the deck. The full moon is about not falling into temptation, and temptation being available for you. That's not going to serve. That's not going to serve. That's not what your highest self is being called to do. The Knight of Pentacles, like there's going to be no movement. Oof, you guys. Please do not fall into temptation at this time. That's what's hidden. That's what's hidden here. Ooh. Alright, you guys. I mean, I kind of want to end on a note that's not that. Give me the last message for my beautiful YouTube family. Last message. Nine of Swords in reverse. Sadness coming to an end. Bad dreams coming to an end. Moving forward. Moving forward. Okay. Okay. I think we need to not be our own, like, if you're having any doubt at this time, please know that it's just your own karmic cycle. You know, like if you're like, why is this happening to me? It's your own karmic cycle coming to a completion. I feel like you're going to realize during this full moon, like, why things are happening. Oh my gosh. What is this? Oh my gosh. I don't know. I do not know. I don't know. This looks very dark, and the Ten of Swords on the back of the deck. I don't want to talk about it. I really don't want to talk about it. I don't know what this is talking about. Like, it's like just drama. Like 555 here, some change. They're all in reverse though. It's just like, I feel like this is on a world, like, I'm about to freaking throw up. I feel like this is talking about like the world here. Like, justice is in reverse. Like, the world is not in a good place. I feel like you cannot trust like the government at this time. Things are going to change after this full moon. Something's going to change. It's like the King of Wands in reverse. There's people that we can't trust. The Queen of Wands in reverse. There's people that we can't trust that like they look good, but we cannot trust them. We don't deserve this. We don't deserve this. There's going to be some forward movement after this full moon. The Empress. There's going to be abundance after this full moon. The Wheel of Fortune. The Nine of Swords coming out here. Why is this Nine of Swords here? Death. Wow. The Moon. Wow. This is wow. I was not expecting this. There's going to be major, I'm shaking right now. There's going to be major change during this full moon. And if you're connected with this energy and you can just stay down, really master thyself during this time. Really try to think about what you're trying to attract and create at this time. This is going to be a major death and rebirth, okay? Death and rebirth. We've been working. These are for the people that have been working and working and working. And it's just like, what the fuck is going on? Why is this happening? There's going to be beautiful blessings ahead. Wow. I feel like the next moon cycle is going to be very interesting. The rest of this month is going to be very interesting, okay? We have the Chariot, forward movement into the Chariot. We have the Nine of Pentacles, the Chariot, Justice in reverse, the Empress, the Ace of Swords, okay? We're moving. It's like, it doesn't matter that the world is fucked up. It doesn't matter what's going on outside. We are going to manifest, visualize, materialize abundance by any means. Wheel of Fortune. The light is so much brighter than the dark. 10. There's a cycle ending and the cycle beginning, okay? There's a death and rebirth here. Death is 4, okay? Stabilizing. We have the moon here. Nine and 10. What's hidden is that we can really create and attract a lot during this full moon. This is a harvest full moon. Full moon is all about harvest. The Empress. There's abundance here, you guys. It looks scary as shit, but on the other side, we're needing to push through. Do not fall into temptation. You know, there's going to be drama. There's going to be tests that we're intuitively needing to tap into, okay? There's going to be confusion and conflict. But this is ending, okay? This is ending. This confusion, this imbalance is changing. Look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius, and you are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. I feel like that's just beautiful. A new romantic cycle begins. All right, you guys, we're gonna end on that. Got the moon coming out in the last reading. I hope you guys enjoyed those messages. Please let me know in the comment section below. I'm really sorry again if I got weird whenever I added my live me alive on here. I hope the messages came out good though, and happy full moon. I love you guys so much. Stay grounded at this time. I hope if these readings resonated with you, like, don't be scared to rewatch it again to catch anything. It's like, did you really say that? Yes, I really said that. Please, like, take my advice. I'm going to be taking my own advice and just, you know, focusing on what I need to focus on and discarding the rest. But stay grounded at this time. Take care of yourself. Really nurture yourself. I saw a tweet that is like, this full moon feels like a new moon, and I feel that. I'm just feeling really kind of not low in energy, but just needing to like take it back a little bit, just needing to reset a little bit, to take care of myself so everything else can fall in line. Okay, self-care is the best care, health is wealth, and I'm all about that. So we're ending 733. I hope you guys have a beautiful full moon. Be sure to like this video and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.